Welcome back to the Quality Corner. Nothing new. Back in studio. And as you can see, I'm wearing all black because the funeral for my team, the Washington Commanders, has commenced. The Riv era is over. But it's on to bigger and better things now. Hopefully. Anyway, congratulations to the 14 teams that made the playoffs. Let's give them a round of applause. Give them a little, yeah. Anyway, moving forward, 14 teams made the playoffs. Special shout out to the Ravens and 49ers for taking care of business. They did what they were supposed to do, won the games that they were supposed to do, and locked up the number one seed. So, you know what that means? 1 week off, they get to sit back, relax, get healthy, and watch the games over this weekend unfold. Watch it all unfold. So, now with that being said, we'll get to the playoffs because that's what this is all about. Everyone is competing to get to Vegas. Not to gamble. They're trying to win a Super Bowl. They might gamble afterwards or go to Disneyland, all that good stuff, but not to gamble. All right, people? No gambling. 888, admit it. So, with that being said, we'll start this playoff preview right here. We've got a great slate of games this weekend, and I tell you, football. Just football. That's all I got to say to you. Football. First game of the weekend is the Browns and the Texans, and this one's going to be a toss-up, but I've got Cleveland, and I think Cleveland comes out 28-24. They beat the Texans earlier in the season, 31-7 or something, but CJ wasn't playing in that game. He's going to make this one close. And to be honest, I got the Browns on upset alert because CJ, who knows what he could do? We don't know. It's a question mark. It's his first playoff game, but it's also Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco likes the playoffs, and he likes to win in the playoffs too, so that's why I got Cleveland. Next game up, we've got the Dolphins and the Chiefs Saturday night. Ooh, this one should be good, but the weather is really going to make a difference in this. We're talking a wind chill of negatives? In the negatives? A lot of people saying they wouldn't catch you dead watching that game, but I ain't gonna lie. I'd go. Just bundle up. So, while the players are on the field with their no sleeves and everything like that, I got the Chiefs coming out 21-17. I think Tua is going to struggle a little bit in this game. He could or he couldn't. But pretty much, they're going to have to rely on the run game. And obviously, Tyreek Hill is going to want to, stick it to his old team. And he might. But I don't know if the Dolphins will come out on top. So I've got the good old buddy Patrick Mahomes coming away with that one. Next up, Sunday, we got the Steelers and Bills. This one should be close. It could be closer than a lot of people would think, but to be honest, Buffalo, I see them winning 24-21 in a close one, and Buffalo could end up winning 35-21, but Steelers defense, Mike Tomlin, he steps up to the plate whenever you call that number. So, Bills fans, be on the lookout for that too. Next up, we got the Packers and Cowboys. This one is another one where the NFL script writers were doing their thing. First, we got Kansas City and Miami. Now we got the Packers and the Cowboys again. Mike McCarthy facing his old team. So we'll have to see what happens there. But I've got Dallas wiping the floor with the Packers 34-17. I mean, Jordan Love is going to be really good in this league for years to come, but I don't see him making that. I don't see him etching his name in history right now, beating this Cowboys team and this defense. And the Cowboys like to play well at home. So, yeah. Cowboys fans, I gave y'all some love. Take it and run with it, whatever you want to do. Next up, we've got the Rams and Lions. This one, another one where the script writers did their thing. Matthew Stafford returns to his team that sent him away. Well, he didn't really get sent away. The team that he wanted to leave. But he still has a lot of love for Detroit. But Jared Goff, I know he's got a salty taste in his mouth. But too bad it won't matter. Because Matthew Stafford knows Detroit like the back of his hand. It's right here. He's going to walk in there and say, I'm back home. He's got Puka Nacua. Kyron Williams been running roughshod on everybody. Looking like Christian McCaffrey. But I've got the Rams ended up to win this one. It's going to be a close one. High scoring, 31-28. Could be like 34-21, 35-31, something like that. But I've got the Rams winning that one. Then we've got the Eagles and Bucks. Now I'll speak. And we just had a moment of silence for the Eagles fans who've been doing a lot of complaining there. But, they told me to stop picking their team winning because I'm jinxing them. So guess what? I ain't picking y'all. Bucks 31-7 since y'all don't want me to pick y'all. Then, we'll see what happens the next week. But that's all we've got for you right now with the playoff preview. Quality Corner back in session. Don't touch that dial. Don't touch that dial. Don't touch that dial. Keep it right.